Ash from Super Videos back for another video. So this is gonna be another theory video for the season 7 finale of The Walking Dead, which is gonna be called The First Day of the Rest of Your Life. So is Rick planning to blow Negan up? So I'm gonna share my ideas about why I think that is and basically explain the theory. Now in order to explain the theory, we're gonna go through some of the shots from the promo and kind of look at the little hints that are there. Now I didn't talk about some of these in my previous videos because I wanted to make a standalone video about this. So let's get right into this. So this first shot we can see that the scavengers are on their way to Alexandria. So they're basically entering Alexandria. We can see some of the scavengers on bikes and we can see the RV in the front. So Rick is probably in the RV and he's bringing the scavengers to Alexandria. And this is probably after he gives them the weapons and they agree to join in the conflict against the Saviors. So then there's these two cars that are here that are important. So you can see these two cars. In another shot, we see Tara driving this car and blocking the road. So that way, this car has now moved in front of the road. So when the Saviors get there, they can no longer just come to Alexandria's gates. They're gonna have to step out of their truck and wait. So basically they can't slam the truck into the gates and break it down. That's the main reason why they have the car in front. And this actually goes back to the roadblocks because we know from the promo, Dwight said, I can slow them down. And we did see in the promo that the Saviors were facing some sort of roadblock with the trees. So this could be an extension of that. The Saviors are slowed down so they can't really get inside Alexandria. Then the next thing, also in the promo, we do see there's this truck and Aaron, Rosita, and Daryl are inside the truck and they're basically setting up the dynamite that they found earlier during the second half of season 7. And if you look in the background, you can see that there's the wall and someone is on top of the wall. So that is basically the same location that we saw in another shot from the promo where there were some scavengers and survivors standing. So this is the exact same wall. So it's right in front of Alexandria's gates. So that means that the truck that they were setting the bombs in is exactly this truck that I have circled here. Which means that the survivors are planning to blow up Negan because Negan and the Saviors are going to be standing right by the truck when they get there. That's their only option. The road has been blocked. They can't go any further, which means that they're stuck there. And if they blow up the truck, the Saviors and Negan will definitely die. So that is where the explosives are going to be placed. So then there's another shot when we see Negan and the Saviors in front of Alexandria's gates. And if you look, you can see the truck is right there in the left. So we know that that truck now contains the explosives. Then the other thing, Negan is looking up. So he's looking at Rick, who's standing on top of the tower. Now, if you look back at that shot where everyone is standing on top of the tower, you can see everyone is kneeling down. Only Rick can be seen from someone who's down below. So Negan and the other Saviors can only see Rick. So they don't know that there's anyone else on top waiting for them and ready to shoot them. If Rick and the others want, they can just blow up the Saviors. Now why can't they? There's two reasons. One, Eugene is right there. So we see Negan, he is basically holding Eugene right in front of him. So we can see Eugene is right there. So they can't blow up the Saviors because Eugene is gonna die in the process. Not just Eugene, but Dwight is also there. And we know that Dwight has turned his back on the Saviors and Negan and he's kind of working as a double agent. He's working with Rick. Now, killing Dwight may not be a big deal. Rick may not really care about Dwight. But Eugene, I'm pretty sure that they care about Eugene. Even though Eugene is now on the Savior's side, Rick and the others won't turn their backs on Eugene. So they can't blow up Negan because Eugene is gonna die in the process. Not just Eugene, but Dwight. Now, if Dwight dies, that may not necessarily be important in terms of Dwight dying because Rick and the others don't really care about Dwight. But what is important is the knowledge Dwight has. So if Negan and the Saviors die, that's fine, but there may be other Saviors that Rick doesn't know about. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be way easier for Rick to deal with those Saviors if Dwight is with him. And that is because Dwight knows a lot about the Saviors. So if they want to have a better chance at winning, even after they kill Negan right now, it's for them to keep Dwight safe. So they can't kill Negan at this point because Eugene and Dwight are there. So just to put everything into perspective, so now we know that the cars have blocked the road, so that is the location the car is gonna be. Then we know Rick and the others are on top of the tower, that's gonna be right there. And then we know that that truck here has the explosives that they set. So when Rick and the Saviors get there, they're gonna be somewhere around the position of the image of Negan here. So he's not gonna be able to get into Alexandria, and if they blow up the truck, he's definitely gonna die in the process. Then we know that from another shot in the promo, there's a shot where Rosita is at the gates and she looks kind of shocked. So if something is to happen, maybe they bring Sasha back, maybe something along those lines, that may actually be why Rosita is shocked, and she actually has a clear view of the Saviors and Negan from the spot she's in right now. Then we also see from another shot, Michonne is kind of holding her sniper rifle and waiting. So that means that Michonne has to be somewhere very high, maybe inside Alexandria even. So that location I have right now in the top right could be where Michonne could be waiting for Negan to take a shot at him. Now, I don't know how far that is. Maybe she doesn't have a clear view from there, but she may be stationed there just in case the Saviors do get into Alexandria, and Michonne may be able to take them out if they get into Alexandria for some reason or another. Also, from another shot in the promo, we do see that there's one part where Rick is shooting at people from inside Alexandria, and there's another part where Carl is running and someone is shooting at him. And that is basically inside Alexandria as well. So there's two possibilities. One, the Saviors get inside, or two, the spies that Negan has are actually scavengers. And the scavengers we know are gonna be inside Alexandria. They went into Alexandria. We saw that in the beginning of the promo. So that could also be the reason why Rick is shooting and why Carl is running, because the scavengers are there and they're shooting at people. So that's basically my theory. I think that Rick and the others have a plan to blow Negan up, and that could be the intricate plan that they're talking about in the synopsis. But they can't blow Negan up because Eugene and Dwight are there. And also, the scavengers may be the spies, and they could actually make it more difficult for Rick and the others to carry out their plan, because they're gonna create some more altercation from inside Alexandria itself. But that's basically it for my theory. I want you to share your theory about the finale. What do you think is gonna happen? And also, if you think that Rick and the others have plans on blowing Negan up. That's it for this video. Thanks for watching. I'll be back for another video.